Iwaton, and of course enjoy the vibes. Nonetheless, karibuni sana once again. My name is Joby. We shall be coming back with much more of the conversation. What is happening in Haiti? Nigeria has also changed its national anthem, and personally I have a question. Keith, if you are in the building, you can also feel free to join today's conversation. I'll allow you to talk, just don't take over. I'll allow you to talk. I see you on TikTok if I'm not wrong. And to everyone who's joining, shout out to Sister Michelle, says good morning to you too. Hope you're doing amazing and having an amazing day so far. But yes, back to the music. That was King Kaka, Ruka, TBT, Lonely Thursday. What are some of the memories you have?
But tomorrow I guess it's Madaraka.
Tomorrow is Madaraka. Yeah, tomorrow is a holiday. Kenyans do love holidays. Do you love holidays?
Yeah.
You love holidays?
Yeah.
Do you think holidays are really good for a country that actually economically is, sinking?
Yeah.
Like Kenya?
Yeah, at least for once we have a holiday.
Yeah, but do you think that is really a good idea? Because actually that was last month. We had an article that was released that actually Tanzania is one of the countries that has the most holidays in I think in East Africa or Africa, I'm not sure, in East Africa or Africa, which is 16, and then followed by Uganda, which is 15, and Kenya is 12 or 13 if I'm not wrong. So apparently those are too many holidays. And recently we were also given a holiday to mourn the death of the people who are flooded. And do you think actually that's a good idea, like having holidays all the time instead of giving people more opportunities to create development and create jobs?
For me, I guess it's like, it's a nation thing.
It's a national thing?
Yeah, it's a nation thing.
It should be there?
Yeah, it should be there.
You don't think it's a bad idea?
It's not a bad idea. Not everybody's mourning.
Yo, karibuni sana. It's about to get lit right here in the studio because I have a bunch of questions. I'm about to laugh, literally. I'm about to just laugh because this young man has literally so many things to tell us that maybe we need to understand a few things that we don't know. Back to the music. I began with, of course, Ruka. That is a Fee featuring Kikaka and Calligraph Jones. But of course, back to the music. This is Last Airbender. Brooklyn Boys featuring Silverstone Buzz. One of my favorite jams. We'll be coming back with the quote of the day, so you can share something positive if you have anything.
Okay.
On my chest, hot, don't you try me. Nah, talk plug and I get drip, come in. Last Airbender, no way you can find me. I took a son of bro, check it time. Don't put me on my chest, hot, don't you try me. Talk plug and I get drip, come in. Last Airbender, no way you can find us. I took a son of bro, check it time.
Weed that I'm smoking belladonna. Y'all sleeping on me in a coma. We outside Corona. Everybody getting beer, sipping Corona. Seen a number, but a minute I need no more. Keep a look different, looking at me like a foreigner. Shawty not shit if she selling in a corner. Body shawty got the neck, then a dial and a phone. Bars bitch, real bars ass bitch. Everybody real, I expose you like a toner. I'm forever in your brain like a trauma. Hoes get one chance, go up pussy get 9 times.
Plug and I get drip, come in. Last Airbender, no way you can find me now. I took a son of bro, check it time. On my chest, hot, don't you try me. Plug and I get drip, come in. Last Airbender, no way you can find us. I took a son of bro, check it time.
925 in it, Dubai shit. Malikani Safi Dubai it. Goga Bando, Goga Club, Nikona. 2 of my niggas over 10, this a son notch. Meant for kids, don't ever ring my phone, Joe. Kasi Bliss, not to get a gram na, to exhibit. Free all the bars, kuna, get na, feed live, to na Instagram, bado. Me name Bliss in a big step up, a streets, naka games, na journey, naka pressure, man, brain, I wanna get better, really play games,
Welcome back. This is the Black Hot Financial radio station, media of the 21st century. To everyone who's just tuning in for the first time, welcome to today's conversation. I see Mr. Black Hot Fire in the building, and I was just asking if you can join the show. I'll allow you to talk, not to steal the show. I'll allow you to talk, okay? But anyway, karibu sana and good morning to also everyone who's live with us on YouTube. A quick shout out to everyone also live with us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on our show page and on the radio station. In case you're wondering how to get our radio app, very nice and easy. Just rush to the Google Play Store, download the Black Hot Fun Network app, and of course it's really nice and easy actually to use. Very nice and easy to use. You can chat with your friends, post your things on Instagram, use Twitter, gossip around as it's still stream live on the Black Hot Fire Network radio station. Nonetheless, karibuni sana. Enjoy the show. 29 minutes past the top of the hour, and I got none the other than I have an amazing guest, and I want him to introduce himself. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Can you be audible a little bit? You can stretch the mic on your end.
Okay.
Okay, just be a little bit audible. Karibu sana.
Thank you a lot.
Hope you're doing amazing.
I'm doing fine.
Welcome to the Black of Fire Network.
I'm humble.
You're humbled?
Yes.
Yeah, Karibu sana. Nice to see you. And of course, thank you so much once again for accepting to sit with me on this amazing conversation. First and foremost, I'd love to ask, like, what do you do? Like, you're a student before you get started. You know, you're a student. Are you?
Okay, like I'm a student.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I finished my course,
Mm-hmm.
my coursework.
Okay.
Like I'm doing my intern or attachment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. So I bet you are expecting Black of Fire to pick you for an attachment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. And Karibu sana. And today, you're not here for an attachment. Today we're here to have a discussion. And off air, I asked you a few questions regarding, you know, what are your thoughts regarding politics and all that. But before we get started, Keith is in the house. Karibu sana.
Happy Saturday, Joby. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, look like you feel like you're happy and doing yourself. You must have got your nice little dolly.
I'm just happy, you know. I don't know, but I'm just happy. I'm at peace, and I'm just happy to be even where I am. Me too. I'm happy to be happy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Shout
All
out
right.
to John Mosquito, Karibu sana. So we have
Now to you, Gino, you no good British bastard.
yeah, to everyone who's just tuning in once again, let them know what's your name.
Okay, Shadrach, call me Shadrach. Yeah.
Shadrach.
Yeah.
Shadrach, Karibu sana. So today again, before we got started, I asked you a few questions regarding politics. I want to take you slowly, you know, before we get into what is happening today in Africa regarding what I had as you know, in terms of conversation. What are your thoughts regarding politics? You're just out of school right now, and you're looking forward for an attachment, and of course, expectations after an attachment is you getting a job, and you're from a system that personally I've come to understand that has taught us nothing but lies. But I want to hear and understand from you. What are your thoughts first regarding politics, education, religion? Like, do you believe in every information that we've been fed? Or do you have a different perspective of the information you've been given?
Pardon me.
Did you understand me?
I will not understand.
You're just from school, right?
Yeah.
You're looking forward for an attachment. After an attachment, of course, you're looking forward to get a job. What is your expectation, let's say, of salary?
Of the salary?
Yeah.
I'm not getting the question again.
Okay. You're not really understanding me?
I'm not understanding.
Unatoka attach, si ndio? So unatoka unatafuta attachment sahi. Unaenda kutafuta kazi. Si ndio? After this we're gonna look for a job. What is your first expectation of the job you're gonna land? These goals you had set, like, you know, this is what I wanna do. You pursue journalism, right? Or where you wanna be employed. That's why I'm asking you. You're looking for an attachment right even as we speak, right? After this, maybe you're gonna work somewhere else, you know. What is your expectation of salary? That is what I'm asking you. Just a simple question. There, I'm gonna lead you to where where we're going politically.
I'm humble. I don't know the amount price, you know, as a journalist. Like, not like I'm actually saying, like, for a journalist, for me, like, I've done my diploma, so I was expecting like 30,000 because I'm not a fully experienced one. Like broadcasting, I've not even done my attachment yet. I've not even.
Or anyone, your expectation is 30,000.
Yeah, 30,000.
That is let's say $280 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, $280. $280, yeah. Let's say $280. That's your expectation.
Okay.
Sindio? So that aside, we shall come back to that. What is your thoughts regarding the system of education that you're just from? Politics, just the two of them.
Okay, according
like,
to
do you dwell and believe in everything we've been given, or do you have a different information?
is that they really do help a lot,
They help a lot.
Yeah, they help a lot. But the moment I remember the loans, the students' loans, they help. They're called help. So in private universities nowadays they are not given. Compared with the public university.
Okay.
Yeah.
So politically, what you can say is that
they're supposed to be equal. Yeah. In term of that. You get?
No.
You're not getting. I'm saying they should equalize the private and the public universities in terms of the help. Yeah.
So who are you pointing fingers at on this point? Is it the politicians, or is it?
Actually, it's the government that
the government.
Yeah.
So I asked you about Ruto. So we'll be there. You're already pointing that you're already accusing the government of something. Number one, okay? Understand that.
But it's actually
because off air you are in denial. Number one, you are accusing the government of not equalizing, the system that is actually when it comes to education, where these people who are benefiting more than others. Fine, put that aside. Now, what are your thoughts regarding the leadership of Kenya itself?
The leadership of Kenya?
Yeah.
Okay, as for me, I will thank first Raila Odinga. I'll first like to thank him. He's a great man.
Okay.
For our honorable Mr. President, okay, he has really made us proud.
Ruto?
Yeah.
He has made us proud. Increasing taxation, that is okay with you?
Like, Mr. President, for being...
That's what I'm talking about, the African mind.
Hold on.
Okay, all right.
For being the president of Kenya, yeah, at least some people chose him to be the president.
And I asked you off air again. So do you believe that literally, with all the leadership we've had as Africans, especially for Kenya to be specific, because I don't want to go to get you lost. I'm going to just use Kenya as an example.
Yeah.
Do you believe the leadership we've had from Jomo Kenyatta to Mwai Kibaki, Moi, Uhuru Kenyatta to now the 5th president, it's the people who have selected all these presidents? Do you believe that?
I do believe that.
You do believe that?
Yeah.
And I asked you, do you believe your vote does make a change? You said no. So don't change your answer.
I said no.
You said no.
Yeah.
You believe your vote doesn't make a change, but you do believe that these people have been installed by the people's votes.
Yes.
So why do you believe your vote does not make a change?
That is me.
You must have a reason. You can't actually just...
Like, for me, I told you I've not even started voting. So if I start voting, it won't make any change.
Why? I wanna get the reason why you think your vote does not make a change. But yet you believe these people, majority of those who have voted, as much as we're told our vote makes a change.
Let me give you an example of my parents.
Okay.
Like my dad voted for Raila Odinga. Then my mom didn't vote, So then my dad was expecting Raila Odinga to get the win. So, but he didn't get. So I'm telling you, there's no change there.
I've not even understood where what that is linked to.
So, like, it's confusing. Like, I want you to understand about one vote, but one vote can change.
Are you sure it can change?
I'm not sure because I've never voted.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm there 50-50.
So you've said, since you've never voted, and not to go so far, you've said 2027 you're looking forward to take a voter's card, but back to where you've said Ruto is a good leader. Don't you think actually, and I'm gonna share a video.
Okay.
Don't you think actually all the leaders have left Kenya in a worse situation more than it was? If you try to look at historically, that is if you know a little bit of it, where from where it was, don't you think actually Kenya is sinking into poverty more than rising?
Yeah, actually.
Or you think we are okay?
I'm supporting you. Yeah. At least we are going down.
At least.
We are, no, not at least. So we are going down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like the moment Ruto entered, the bills went up, all of them.
Okay.
So the oil went up, the budget, everything went up. So compared with other presidents, like Uhuru, his term was good. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Okay, for Kibaki was fair. Like even, but I don't know. But I guess it's it's called what? The inherited. The kingship is called what?
Inheritance.
No. The kingship. The passage
Are you-
from Mokenata. Those stuff. Yeah. I guess it's those stuff.
I forgot the
Probably.
name.
Yeah. The Ruto is not from that family. It's just from a new president from another tribe. Not in not about tribalism, contradicting. But I'm saying the truth. It's about a new president elected, but he was a deputy president again. Wow, it's complicated.
So now you see it is really complicated.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you my theory, and Kate can also come in. First, I'm gonna correct you. We don't select none of these leaders.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I just a bunch of rambling. I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Okay, so he believes Ruto is a good leader. That is number one.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to question him because off air we were discussing, and that's why I brought him actually here to just try get his thoughts. Off air he said that he believes his thought does not make a change. So I'm asking him, if you believe your thought does not make a change, why do you still believe that these people are installed by the people's votes? Don't you think that there's someone who's rigging the election?
He doesn't know enough, Joby. He doesn't know
Apparently,
enough.
I
He's not
figured out,
educated. He
you
doesn't.
know, I
You ask him to know stuff that he doesn't know. He doesn't know enough.
I
There's
figured
not
out
enough
he's
information, Joby.
super
Because
lost.
what you're saying right now is also happening right now in South Africa. That right now stealing those elections and doing what they always do. Everybody in South Africa, hey, this stuff is getting stolen. Yeah, that's what they do. But he doesn't know enough, Joby. He's uneducated. But you ask him the stuff that he doesn't have any. He doesn't know how to work. He doesn't know how Kenya works along the world. So he's like at a disadvantage. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead, of course, with the presentation that I had, but I wanna hear his thoughts regarding everything we're still gonna be talking about. But shout out to John Mosquito. He was saying how much he kisses Ruto's butt cheeks. God damn, be manful, John Mosquito.
He's not kicking his butt cheeks anymore. He's got a childlike mind, Joe Mosquito. He's like most Africans. He's got a childlike mind. He doesn't know anything. So just grilling him. He doesn't know anything. He just knows what he thinks Ruto's a good leader. He doesn't know Ruto's a no good dirty puppet. He doesn't know none of that. He doesn't know Ruto's a no good dirty puppet that's destroying the country and setting up for right when we got no clue. Ruto's a good leader. Like what?
Shout out to Jose in the house. Shout out to John Mosquito. I see Jose say, oh my god. You all are crazy. Oh my god. Okay, let me go to the comments. I see what you are talking about. Jose says greetings. I'm a DJ too. Post me someday, please, if you can. DM us kindly. We'll talk about that. Alafu nasema anaku elewa huyu. I know that's right, manze. Brother,
you gotta translate that, Joey. You don't know what the hell it is.
No, he says that the brother doesn't understand anything.
But that's not his fault. He's raised in a system of not knowing. That's how all Africans are raised. So he's in a system where he doesn't know shit. So give him a little grace, because he didn't create the system. He's just born in it. So he's ignorant. Go ahead, Joe.
Shout out to Sinovia on this other end. That is for those who are with me also on Livo. Karibu sana. Jaba also see you. Karibu sana says Joby, give him that waka. I really wanted to, but man, I can't. You know, the brother. It's like when I came the first time when I didn't know much, so I gotta be kind. You know, I gotta be a little bit lenient. I don't wanna be all rough. And Juba also says
Yeah.
tribalism.
Exactly. He doesn't know enough, Joby.
Juba also says is tribalism a help or a hindrance to Kenya development? A black American asking, thanks. That is a question to you. Do you think tribalism is helping Africans or it's destroying us?
Hey, it's destroying us.
Okay. Can you explain further why do you think that?
He got, at least he got that right.
Okay, South Africa, most of them I've seen in which channel? There was a channel I was watching with my dad.
Yeah.
Okay, we were watching about tribalism.
Okay.
So, like it was about they were competing, you know, NEC, the other
Different parties.
yeah, different parties. So the way they were communicating, you see, like NSC were giving good points, yeah, compared with other parties. Some of them they were spitting on their words about tribalism. They were supporting this community, this tribe. You know,
Have you seen that in Kenya?
no, I've not seen it there.
You've not seen that in Kenya?
No.
You've not seen tribalism in Kenya?
Nah. Which level happens in Kenya that?
Okay. Do you,
Even
okay.
boundaries, the
You-
boundaries.
you-
no,
you-
I've not seen in Kenya.
Okay, you're 23. So how old were you when 2007? You remember? Do you have any clue of the 2007
We are
elections?
now. We are talking about now.
No. Do you remember the 2007 election?
Election. Yeah, I do.
Do you
remember.
have details of what really caused that?
Okay.
Okay,
The
that
clashing.
aside,
Okay.
we remember when Ruto actually was appointed as president, yeah? The first words that Gachagua said, that is the deputy president, is that Kenya has shares, okay? Kenya has owners, sorry. Kenya has owners. We have shareholders, we have stakeholders, we have owners, we have us, the citizens, the common mwananchi, you know, who don't have a goddamn thing, okay? So from there, actually, what was picked by majority of
Wow,
the people is...
he doesn't think Kenya's tribal? Yeah, that's the first time I heard that.
Exactly. The Gachagua said that, you know, the people are going to get favored more than those who, you know, who are not from their tribe. There are those who did vote also are going to get favored, which was a lie, of course. You know, those who voted, they're going to get favored more than those who didn't. But at the end of the day, if you try to look at majority, including even the Raila you're trying to congratulate, Raila is a paid opponent.
True.
You know that?
I know
He's a
that.
paid opposition to distract of the country.
Yeah, true.
That's nice. Okay. So Raila and all these leaders have been playing a scheme of tribalism, which is to divide us, and which is why we see the 2007 election.
It was clashing.
Recently, I think people were, the current election, that was the 2022, people I think were clever enough to know what is really happening. We saw no one actually fighting until we saw the US Embassy trying to fuel violence, actually claiming in some western parts of Kenya there might be violence. Na hakuna vita sahi.
Yeah.
You see, there was no violence, but they're saying there might be violence. So why would you start predicting something that has not happened? Tribalism is in Kenya. So I'm sorry if you're saying that tribalism is not there, it's there.
But
If you
see them.
okay, if you go to most of the institutes, I don't know which tribe you are. Even right now, I don't know which tribe you are. If you go to most institutes with your second name, you ask.
Let's find out. What tribe is it, goddamn?
You'll always hear this. Which tribe are you,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You've had that question. How many times?
Many times.
Many times.
You heard that.
Many times.
All right, that's tribalism. Who gives a shit what tribe you? Who gives a shit what tribe you from? Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would you be given to ask that dumbass question? What tribe are you from? Motherfucker, I'm African. I'm not a tribe.
Okay.
That's how you know you tribe.
Okay. So which tribe
Go ahead,
are
Joe.
you like really from?
For me,
What tribe is it?
I can't say about it because my parents, they're from different tribes.
Oh, yeah, we need it. We need to hear. Masai, Samburu, Kikuyu.
Yeah.
Where is your dad?
They don't care what tribe. They don't care what tribe you're in. Just say what tribe you get from. Who cares?
12 caste. My mom from 12 caste. So I don't know.
It's a mixture.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's a mixture.
Yeah, you mix your tribe. We don't care. You're Africans first. We don't give a shit about your tribe. What's your tribe? We care that you're African. You don't give it. You know, you gotta grow up sometime. We don't care about your tribe. We care about who you are.
Mm-hmm. John Mosquito, shout out to you for even bringing that up. You're saying, how old is the young man? He's 23, and this is saying, did you mention he lives in Obama too? Actually, talking about Obama, he said Obama he was a good leader, right?
Yeah.
You give Obama credit.
I love him.
You love him?
I love him.
Oh my God, he loves Obama. He says also, he says
He doesn't know anything. Like I said, he thinks Obama wicked. Obama no good wicked.
Our brother also
That's
says
what I'm
Ruto
talking about.
did amazing for going to the US. You think so, right? Why do you think this trip was good for Kenya?
Okay. At least,
Damn Kenya.
at least
He
for the
doesn't.
last day.
He doesn't even realize that Ruto was made into a goddamn.
At
Ruto was
least
made a
he's done
joker.
something good.
At least he has done something good.
Yeah, at least.
What, like?
He has been honored as the president.
He
of
has been
Kenya.
honored.
Yeah, most of the people honored him because, yeah,
Well,
with that stuff, for real. I'm
see,
not talking from
now
facts.
you see the ignorance I'm talking about, Joey. He doesn't know the difference between being humiliated and honored. Wow.
Did you see them switch off Ruto when he was talking? Have you ever seen that happening in Kenya? Like when, let's say, Ruto is talking or Uhuru is talking, then Citizen TV continues like to air their news. They cut him off. Have you ever seen that? Normally, the president will speak the whole speech till he's done. Then the stations can go back to now, like, reporting. But what happened in the States is Ruto, when he was talking, they muted his
So
speech.
it stay hidden.
Yeah, they muted his speech.
Okay.
They are like the news reporters continued reporting.
Why do that?
You make me understand, because you're saying he was honored. Is that honor?
No, I'm asking about why do that to a president? Why do
Exactly.
you
That's
say
what I'm asking you. You said he was honored as a president. Is that a way of being honored as a president?
Because I don't have proof about that one.
You don't? Okay. So let me show you. Where it was on YouTube, right? If I'm not wrong.
Or they usually mute. Or it was that event only.
They usually do that. They live and walk
Okay, I
out
didn't know
on
about that. That's something.
African leaders.
They mute some like their speech.
Yeah, they won't even. Most of their speeches are written.
Yeah,
Number
yeah,
one, they can't even talk anything from their head. Like, it's just to deliver a message. Like, what I'm trying to tell you is that Africa were not independent. Okay. This year we are attaining how many years of independence? 60 what? 60 something, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, something.
Do you think we're really independent?
We are not independent
Why do you think so?
because we depend in other countries.
Like?
Oil.
I'm back. He wasn't honored, young man. You don't know. See, this the problem. This is how bad the educational system is in Africa. People believe Ruto was honored, and everybody around the world know he was humiliated. Everybody outside, even other African countries know he's humiliated. He doesn't even know that Ruto was given major humiliation. No, son, he was not honored. He was disrespected on a level that was crazy. He said, why would he do that? Because Kenya is a puppet state. You're not independent. You're a puppet state. You're a vassal state. That's why he was treated with such disrespect. And it was blatant disrespect. Blatant. Wasn't even, it's like, wow. I knew they was going to disrespect him. But even that level of disrespect was like, man, they're not even a high. And it's like, shit, god damn. That level of disrespect was crazy. I'm like, I knew they were going to disrespect his ass. But that level was like, wow. They're like, yeah, that's right. We disrespected the shit out your stupid ass. I'm like, god damn. Hey, I said, come on, he is a president. Like, president of what? What the hell? He's a black man, he's a nigga, and that's what we're going to treat him like. I was like, damn, the level of disrespect was crazy.
It is insane. So I want to play this video, and yesterday, if all of you, for those who are with us yesterday on my show,
and he believes he was honored. This is the level of education. No, sir, it was the honored. Level of disrespect was crazy.
So yesterday we checked on Tinubu. You know Tinubu? You know,
Not actually, no, yeah.
You don't know?
But you told me about it again.
You don't know Tinubu?
I don't know. Yeah.
So Tinubu is the president of Nigeria, and yesterday was being checked on his leadership for the past 1 year. He was installed into leadership, that was last year, May 2023. And for the past 1 year, when you try to look at Nigeria, and the information and the news we've been getting from Nigeria is complaints about the cost of living getting high, the currency of the naira actually depreciating, literally so many things going super crazy in terms of prices as well, and it's super crazy as a country to, which actually is
the same thing out throughout Africa. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Copy and paste.
So today, actually, it's Kenya that is being checked. That is Ruto, and we've been seeing demonstrations happening since Ruto got into power. You remember that was last year. We saw since March till July demonstrations led by the opposition leader Raila. So many people died. Raila never held himself accountable for all of those deaths, of course. Never even gave any reparations back to, compensation to the families of those who lost their lives during the demonstrations. But story for another day. So we've been seeing demonstration because of the cost of living, taxation, and all that happening in Kenya. But people are checking on this guy, and I'm glad to see that Kenyans are understanding. So let me share this.
Na sikumchagua anitese, nilimchagua aniangalie maslahi yangu, akatuambia maneno ya bottom up. Kumbe ni atukifikiria ni atuweke pesa kwa mfuko, ni atuinamishe, atutoe mpaka duduri yenye iko kwa mfuko.
Most of the time, ruler must go.
Saying that we didn't choose this man to oppress us, we chose him to make the economy better. But if you try to look at the situations right now, it's crazy, when every time people demonstrate, it's people being killed because of the cost of living. It doesn't listen. He's taking so much money to take private jets,
because he's not meant to listen. He's a puppet. He was installed there. Really, he's a criminal. He was supposed to be locked up in The Hague in 2007 because of the mass killings he did in Kenya. But they let his ass out because they told him, we're gonna make you president, you dumb nigga. We're gonna make you president. But when we do, you're gonna do our bidding. Because we're not gonna lock you up. And they do most of these dumb African leaders. We're not gonna lock your stupid ass up. Crimes against humanity that you committed to Kenyan people. They know he murdered Kenyan people. These are facts. He don't know that, but so they say, listen, we're not gonna lock your stupid ass up. We're gonna keep you around, and then when we make you president, you do what the fuck you're told to do when you're told to do it. And that's what he's doing. And they're like, what is he doing? He's doing what the fuck he's told to do.
But I see John Mosquito says his head looks like a Kikuyu. God damn, how do you even describe that, John Mosquito?
you know he's joking.
I know he's joking. He's how dare you? But John Mosquito says that Ruto was made to walk on the streets with his wife for a couple of blocks when he visited America.
That was the first time. So the first time he came here, they embarrassed him the first time. They wouldn't even send a car for his stupid ass. They had him walking in the streets.
Yeah.
They really put him on a car and say, hey.
Beat the traffic on a zebra cross.
Hit the streets, nigga.
Charles says that they want the whole world to see the desperate too. It's crazy. And also says Sinovia and Jiba Jaba have comments on this other end. Sinovia says, I am highly disappointed in the Kenyan government. And Jiba Jaba says,
we told you in the beginning what it was. Why are you disappointed when you should have known what it was to begin with. I told you he's installed from the beginning. There's no African leader that's not, the only African leaders you put down that are not installed are Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. That's it. Everybody else is a puppet. That's why they're mad about those countries getting free. Good, Joby.
A quick shout out to everyone live with me on TikTok. Shout out the Messenger, shout out to Rolling Thunder, shout out to Frank, shout out to everyone who I can't see also there. Jabba says also that is he Obama's tribe? No, he said actually he can't also like figure out which tribe he is from. So I'll be lying to say.
That's right. We're good for him. Yeah. He know what tribe he is. He thought we were gonna say something about it. So he know what the fuck tribe he is.
Why are you forcing? Why are you forcing? Why are you
I'm saying he's not confused. That's bullshit. I don't know. You know, what tribe is your mother? What tribe is your father? You know, they're separate tribes, so you're a mixture of those tribes.
I'm gonna defend my guest. I'm not gonna allow you guys to terrorize my guest. My guest said that his father comes from two different tribes. The mother and the father are different tribes. The mother the same. The mother and the father come from two different tribes. So from there,
you know, so there's a whole mixed tribe, and good for him. I like that. Good for your parents. But not your parents' parents didn't give a shit about the tribal shit. So good. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Exactly. And I also see Jabba says Obama is a good leader. He laughs about it, and he says he's not.
He doesn't know enough about Obama's wicked ass. He's not educated enough to know Obama's wicked as shit. He's caught up in the propaganda. He doesn't know Obama's wicked as shit. Obama didn't kill more motherfuckers than anybody. And Joby put up yesterday. Obama is wicked.
Okay, we don't know about Obama.
You don't know much about Obama?
I know him.
You just know him as a leader.
As a leader, you know, he's popular, he's famous.
You believe he's a Luo?
Yeah, I believe he's a Luo.
You believe he's a Luo?
Yeah, I'm telling the story.
He wouldn't know all that. He don't know that shit's all made up, Joby.
I'm just asking, you know, I'm also learning from the brother. We've been easy with the guy, you know. We're learning.
What you learn is how bad the educational system is in Kenya. That's what you learn.
In Africa.
In Africa, my fault, you're right. In Africa.
It is crazy. But as we get to move on, one of the conversation I wanted to have is about Nigeria changing its national anthem, and which is a question I've always had, and I've asked people this, but I never get answers. Where did Africa come up? And of course, it is crazy to ask because understanding colonization, the division of countries, and all these laws that were left behind, where did the national anthems come from, Kid?
It really depends on the country. So we know these countries are all created by the Europeans. There's no Kenya, there's no Ghana, there's no Nigeria. But you know, when you first got independence, you probably some white man tell you, this things in that area, because it wasn't a country. There was no Kenya, there was no Nigeria. So whatever tribes were in there, you might have mixed some of that tribal shit in there. But at the end of the day, it's European bullshit, most likely. Most likely it's all European, because the instruments were all came from your colonial masters. Well, like you did tribal instruments and shit to make your anthem. So obviously, you got some European influence.
I want to give an example of what you've talked about the national anthem of America, where it is racist. Where you as black people, you're not supposed to be singing it. So I want to also understand, probably maybe if you try.
It's not that we're not supposed to be singing it. It's anti-African. It's hatred towards us. You can sing it if you want to, Jody, but it's racist to. In America, they make you sing it. Hey, you better sing it, you no good dirty niggas. Yeah, man, this shit's racist. So what? So what? So they still make them sing it, Jody, whether it's anti-African or not. The white man wants you to sing that shit. That proves his power.
Look at most of the national anthems, the way they are written, the words and actions is not the same. It's not what you know, it's literally nothing to the law. You know, even anything close to how we're supposed to be living, you know?
Well, ask Google, so who came up with the Kenyan national anthem? I don't know the origin. I know the origins of our national anthem, but every African national anthem, I don't know. Ask Google. So who wrote the origins of the Kenyan national anthem? Who wrote the Kenyan national anthem? Where does it come from?
It wasn't treated.
It wasn't written?
I guess so. It wasn't written.
It was what?
It was whatever I've read, maybe it has led it to me.
You
I've
tell
read
us what you
something.
read. You read.
Like I've read it was talking about like it evolved, like, you know.
No.
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, I'm not.
There was no evolution.
Yeah?
White people wrote it. And then translated it to Swahili.
He already told you. So Cameron even know. White people wrote that shit. So I figured that.
Like, the original version of our national anthem was in English. What you sing in Swahili is a translation of our national anthem. You know, like they took out the parts that talked about the queen and all and put Taifa, you know.
Yeah.
They put sovereignty where colonialism existed, but it's the same everything. Let me ask you this. It was first sung when they gave us independence, right?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I'm not sure.
Like, how can we have a song yet we've just gained independence?
Exactly.
Like we just gained independence and now we have a national anthem on the same day.
It's the same shit they did with South Africa. So like, look at that, something to do with the European masters, but I wasn't sure.
Blessed is our land and nation. Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace, and liberty.
That shit sound all European.
Now that
That's our nation.
Now that was how they had. This was the East African British. What? There was a name for it, where it was the. Even in Uganda was included. Protectorate.
It was called the East African Protectorate.
Yeah, you get. So when they finally divided between the two and they decided there'd be British Uganda and Kenya,
Exactly.
they created their identity for these borders that we rule. You know, justice be here, like, and it's their justice because it's their courts.
Exactly, their court. Even our American courts are the British court. They never changed that shit. Even American courts are still British.
May we dwell in unity. What do they
Together.
mean?
They want to be here.
God
So what they're telling you is, let us dwell in
Peace
unity.
and liberty.
Yes.
Plenty be found within our borders.
Yes.
Within our borders. Okay, the second one. Let one and all arise with hearts both strong and true. Service be our earnest endeavor, and our home. Service be our earnest endeavor, and our homeland of Kenya, heritage of splendor, flame may we slander to defend.
Now, listen how dry that is. You don't know African wrote that shit. Look at any flavor. That's cracker talk.
You see what you're being given. Servitude. You had the servitude in that verse. I mean, go to their anthems.
Ati, and the glory of Kenya, the fruit of our labor, filled every heart with thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. That's their shit. That's their shit,
man.
Oh
Thanksgiving.
my
That's
God.
their shit.
It's crazy. So Nigeria, apparently it has changed its national anthem and people are mad about it. They're saying that some Nigerians have expressed outrage after the country's national anthem was changed with little consultations. President Bola Tinubu, that was on Wednesday, yesterday.
They probably try to call themselves getting rid of the British one, but they should at least ask the Africans, you know, hey, can we change it to this? Because they know the shit's like this, like Camus did, that this is British as well. They know that Ghanaian is British as well. They know that. But damn, at least ask your people. Wait, which one can we do? Ah, fuck you, niggas. We just gonna change it ourselves.
It's crazy. Shout out to everyone in the building. So many of you this morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you for keeping the conversation alive. Yeah, I see we had, let me go to the comments back on TikTok. Jose was saying, I think you are asking this kid hard questions. He doesn't know anything.
That's what I told Joby. I told Joby to calm down on the hard questions. He don't know nothing. He don't know enough yet. Well, what about this?
I thought I'm gonna lead him through, like, you know, and I think I thought he's gonna, like, you know, catch up, but you know, there's a lot of work to do, right? You know.
Yeah, I gonna catch up without knowing that you grilling that man like he goddamn a criminal. It's a criminal interview. Hey, what do you think about this? How do you know about that? You don't know nothing.
I am nice, I promise. I am really, really kind. But I see Jiba Jaba says, let me see. Sinova says, go easy on the young man. He's got to learn. Jiba Jaba says, what Sinova, sometimes I'm too hard on Fox. And he also says that, yep, he's brave stepping into the black hot fire with the kid and myself. And also adds Francis Scott, key Arab.
Yeah, Francis Scott Key. That's all I said. That wrote our national anthem. That racist ass shit. May all you niggas stay enslaved. They got black people today singing that shit today. American national anthem. All you niggas stay enslaved and work for the white man and sing songs.
Crazy. But Jiba also says, thank you, Kamle. She didn't know that information. And yeah, also for me, I've learned a few things as soon as he walked in. But yeah, we're looking forward also to see what's going to be happening in South Africa, the elections which were held yesterday. And of course,
they're already being swindled, Germany. South Africa's already crying. I told them they were going to listen to the white man making sure, because they took the small hats to the criminal court. That's a no-no. You niggas don't never do that. You understand that, nigga? You don't take us to no criminal court. And you already seen that the Jews have already threatened the criminal court. Say, hey, hey, what you're doing might get you killed. See, understand that they're not scared of world power because they are the power of the globe. They told the ICC, hey, you go along with this, your family might not be safe. You imagine they saying that shit? Ain't nobody said nothing about them threatening the motherfucking the prosecutor. Nobody said nothing. Because these are the motherfuckers that get to print that phony money, that counterfeit fucking paper. You imagine this? Hey, let's be coming here, Joby. You're trying to get some justice, right? I come here, you know, Joby, might not be in your best interest, Shorty, to bring us criminal court. You need to worry about your family, Like what?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So the other ones right now are over because the white people want South Africa, especially Cape Town. That's why you got a separatist movement. So with these moronic puppets that they put in there, they don't want to fuck with them no more. They want to take half the country now. And so they got complete devolution of that country happening right now because America wants a base in there. They want to be sure to keep control of Africa. The Africans are waking up. So they say, get the fuck out the country, and they'd rather finally fight. So the loss of Africa, let me make sure these people coming out honestly, jumping out the woodwork. Hey, if we lose Africa, we're poor. That's the dirty secret. These crackers have always been poor without Africa. That shit they told you, they fake books of them being wealthy and ruling, that's all bullshit talk. They were backwards, dirty, fucked up, and ignorant. That's the real history. When they got Africa, like, oh, hell yeah, everything started getting good for them. They built their empires off the backs of Africans, slaves, and in colonization. You can't let that go, or they be turned back to poverty. They know that. So they openly tell you, we must stop these niggers now. They telling you, openly. Usually they would keep it secret. Now they're just coming out openly. Because too many of you now know what Tamlish knows, know what other Africans know. Hey, we're not supposed to be poor. Duh. Duh.
Sinova says, Keith, please stop using the N-word. You are too comfortable using this word on us.
Listen. I did stop using Sinova. Even my kids, when I first started, that name, that word used to make me cringe. I never allowed my kids. I wasn't allowed to use it growing up. Even my children. When I built Black, I thought, before we got shadow banned, we had all them big numbers. Everybody would call in. They keep saying the N word. Like, hey man, don't say that word. Come on, brother. So I got caught up. It's bad, but I regressed into me saying it. So you're right. And my kids still get angry about me saying this shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best, though. I'm doing my best. But the word is so funny.
I know,
it's
right?
So funny. It's disrespectful. I mean, disrespectful, of course. But when you say this shit and certain things, it makes the joke so much funnier.
It's crazy, but anyway.
I never knew I would have so much fun saying this word. It's bad, I know.
As insane as it sounds.
Keith is defending bad habits.
Imagine.
Okay.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know, but I'm honest.
But anyway, family, thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in. This has been the Pan African Bliss Show. Shout out to.
Where did you find this guy? Where did you find this guy on the street somewhere?
This is a friend of mine.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Oh my god.
I don't know. They just told her. Nobody didn't get no backstory. She's had some. I'm about to say some Negro. Had some black guy just show up without no backstory. We don't know who this motherfucker is.
Yeah, I found him on the streets and I picked him and I just brought him on the studio and I was like, I want to give
we need to know
some knowledge.
What's this nigga's pedigree? Shit. You see, Joe, that's funny. I know, Shinobi. I'm bad. I'm sorry, Shinobi. I'm sorry. But that shit's funny.
This is Christine's friends and Christine can hear you and she's super mad at you right now. You know, you are...
She mad at me because her friend don't know shit?
No, because you have to be saying you picked him from the streets. Like, how dare you, kid?
I'm joking. I know you. Listen, Christina got to be mad at me. She should be mad at you. You didn't give no proper introduction. Shit. It ain't my fault. Shit. I'm supposed to know. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know. Somebody said we got somebody sitting here. I don't know where she got him from.
Yeah,
I'm asking.
We're wrapping it up. This has been the Pan African Bliss Show with
You said it's not a big deal, Michelle? I used to think it was a big deal, Michelle. I did. It used to cringe me because I never grew up. In my household, it wasn't allowed because it's derogatory. Never allowed my kids to use derogatory. And like 6 years ago, I just said, fuck it. I'm tired of arguing with everybody, saying, it's in the culture. I know it's a bad thing, but you said it's not that bad. But I think it's bad. But this shit is so funny though when you use it in certain things.
He's too young for me. He's saying he's a Jamaican South African. He's too young. Come on, be better. He's too young. I need me and Baba. Come on.
Joby, this is your starter kit.
No.
This is your welcome back to the dating pool. Your starter kit.
That's Christine's sneaky boyfriend. She's trying to sneak up there to talk. That's what's going on. That's Christine's boyfriend.
But much love, family. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys later on at the Bliss.
That's Christine's boyfriend. She's trying to sneak in here on her.
Don't put me on my chest, hot, don't you try me. Nah, don't talk like a nigga. I know where you can find me. Guys, I'm a dope.
Rap culture, when the small hats got control of the culture, they interjected that NIGGA word into the rap culture. So that everything's about mind control. So now that standing up has become part of the lexicon. And I tried to stop it. That shit used to make me cringe. Like, don't say that word.
Nobody try to get connect, then a dial in the phone. Boys ass bitch, everybody real audience, cause you like a tone up. I'm fucking but in your brain like a trauma hose. Get one chance, pussy get 9 times.
I know where you come from. Guys, I'm a broke chicken time. Don't put me on a test, hot, don't you try me. Try it, talk like a line. I know where you come from. Guys, I'm a broke chicken time.
925 in it, Dubai shit. Malikani Safi
Same steps, Spike's was